What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back to our adventures in Skyrim. So before I go too much farther, as I mentioned, we came over here to drop off some stuff, but I wanted to show this off. This isn't the only mod that does this, but it is one of my favorite things about modded Skyrim. And it's absolutely, like, every time I do it, I'm still just like, yes, this is so good. So if you're like me, you probably want to have a baller house in Skyrim and you want to min-max it, right? Now, we already covered that over here. We have all of our stuff that we can, oh yeah, this is where I have my chests, this is where I have my shields, whatever. All right, but this isn't the only house that can do this. There's a couple house mods that are able to do this. We got to go over to, I still don't remember the layout of the house. It is over here. And we have a sorting chest. Now, sorting chests are totally badass. Check this out, right? Let's say I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna need this sword or this bow anymore. So I put them in there. Sorting items, please wait. Sorting done. Oh, look at that. There's nothing here. But record or move. Record, move. Now, if I go on over to here. Oh, let's see. What do I want to take out? Oh, I think a one-handed sword would work well. Let me take that on my adventure. And you know what? I think I need a bow. Oh, there's the bow. How badass is that? It's just one box that you toss all your shit into, and it just gets sorted to the proper destination. And this works with everything. All the ores and stuff, all the ingots that I've been dropping into the box, they all get thrown over here. So anyway, just something that's neat that I've always really enjoyed in house mods, because let's be honest, we've all spent hours trying to organize our house, and having the super auto sort box is an absolute godsend. But anyway, so I've the amulet and the staff that I picked up, both of those have been deposited in the museum, and we're now going to make our way back over to the college to return the books. Continuing our journey. I'm trying to remember if I removed the water mod or not. I don't know if I did. There we go.
Well.
Goddamn right, I'm making a name for myself, Mirabelle. I'm the best. I might take off these gloves. I mean, I like this guy, but he is very prone to getting in the way.
Hundreds of years have gone into us. Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? Did you read it yourself? And here. I suppose you've earned these. All right, then.
Daughter of the Nibbin, racial biology. I think he just gave me a bunch of books. Oh, that's going to increase enchanting. Conjuration. Okay, so they're all skill books that he gave me. Alteration. Get more magic. So we got dual casting, we got destruction. I don't think I need that. War of Elements. Targets that are taking damage from the burning ground created by Conflag, Scorched Earth, or Pyromancer Ascension. % more damage. That would... Oh, never mind. That requires 70. We're not getting that. That requires 30. Oh, cool. Fire spells in sunlight, frost spells during wearing robes, and no light or heavy armor. Destruction spells are 30% more powerful. Wow. I think we're gonna go combustion. I mean, after looking through the skills, I feel like fire is what it's about, you know? I like slowing stuff with ice, but fire is what's gonna let me nuke shit, so.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Alright, and where am I going? I'm gonna go meet with Tolfdir. Is he still, Gotta sell those. That one. I'll have to deposit all those books later. What's this? Oh, here's some stuff I can hunt down. I might do that later. Speak with Tolfdir. Okay, I knew something was up.
Good to see Skyrim still has such... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Ayleid, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Shit, man.
Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically.
Because I'm the chosen
We're
one.
going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Such a dick. I'm guessing the guy will be outside. Coming, bro? No, I guess it's somewhere inside.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Quaranir. I really do need to do something about them.
Please do
What
not
you
be
learn
alarmed.
here will last you a
I
lifetime.
mean you no harm.
Several if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief.
Time
The
magic.
situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
He already did, bro.
Can't imagine there used to be a whole thriving city here.
I want to see what this guy has to say.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Man, their robes are badass. I want some of their
I'm not
robes.
sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is... Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Well, I know who to talk to. Oh, Tolfdir, where are you at? Thought I had a mod that puts quivers down by the waist, but maybe not. You know what? I never use them anyway. Just take those off. Ruins my good cloak look, you know? Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. If I'm not going to be wearing armor at all, I should check for something that, like, conjures armor. So this is basically all necromancy and stuff. Alteration, maybe? What? Just 4 times. Well, I guess that's not that good. Even if my alteration was 100, that's only 400 gold a day. What is this? Your next 20 spells do not use magic and are twice as effective. When you run out of spells, you're unable to cast spells until you sleep. Your resistances to increase. Damn, 50? That's pretty nuts. Master the spell you are dual casting. A mastered spell is 20% more powerful. Oh, damn. Alright, so there's some good, really good stuff in Alteration that I might want to mess with.
It's always encouraging. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Take care now.
To the Midden we go. Let's see. There's gonna be skeletons and shit, so fire should do well down here.
Do you think the college has a spell for making recordings? Because this stupid machine's one malfunction away from me breaking it. You won't be stopping the drum. Not while I do. I should really lay off on those sweet ones.
And Witcher music fits so well into Skyrim, it's unreal. There's actually a bunch of music from different games that I've pulled into this. Oh, it's nice. For those curious, all the music is, of course, YouTube friendly. All the creators have approved it. And you can also find that mod on Nexus and in the mod list, of course. I need to get the one that lets me wear multiple rings. Because it doesn't make sense that I got 10 fingers and I can only wear 1 ring, you know? In the light of the Revenant. What the hell that's about? How am I wait, bro?
Hey!
You're out of in the way too. I don't know what added this, but that's a fucking Oblivion gate. Midden Dock. I will take that. And the sweet roll. Thank you, thank you.
Sorry, was looking at my files.
I also don't know what this is, but this looks like I put rings on it and it does something. Someone's down here sacrificing goats.
Where exactly does magic come from in Skyrim? Mana pool or contracts with the demon? Magical blood cells?
Can't get past that. I will say I might end up getting rid of Recorder. I think part of it is I've played a good chunk of a campaign with Recorder before, and just hearing her repeat all the same shit that she has repeated is slowly getting tedious. Actually, there's a hang on, I think it's under, yeah, here we go. Follower options, actions. I know there's a way with follower to make them stay back more. Maybe that's an old follower mod I'm thinking of. Immersion citizens, armors. Actions. Okay, so it looks like what I want is probably in a dialogue menu.
Did you want to talk? Your wish is not my absolute command, but I'll highly respect it. Record. On the duty. Anything else? How's it going?
Do something, trade weight, here for part ways, relax, let's talk a bit.
Of course. What did you want to talk about?
No,
Good
it's
talk.
not there. Go back to the readme. I think it's time to part ways. If you're upgrading, help message will appear. At the top of the actions menu are actions directed. Do backpack, combat. Use the tweak commands power. Assign tweak commands to use your power slot and then hit. This will cause a menu to appear. Manage the ATF to their dialogue. I know there's a way. I don't know where to do it, but I know you can basically there's like a command where you talk to your follower and you can be like, stay a little bit away. And that way they're not like constantly riding your dick right on top of you.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Unkano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions.
My soul turning into ice.
Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center.
I wish I could speed this guy up.
So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Oh. Goddamn Wraith King, always in the way.
Hello. Record 70 Dragonborn Hunt.
This is the other side of that thing. But I don't see any way out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so those were supposed to be cobwebs. One of the mods is definitely getting kind of fucky with the textures. I'll need to test some things and figure it out. Oh, there we go. Let's do this way. Teleport out. There's a tomb over there. You know, why not? We're out here. Let's go, maybe explore this tomb? If it's not like a I'm going to die being here type situation. Feel my fire! So I can always fast travel back to the college. Hadouken! Oh, there's a standing stone down here, too. Deep Home. Alright, looks like I can't even go to Deep Home, but it's discovered. Let's go get the standing stone. Not sure what it is. Maybe Atronach? I'm trying to think like what would be out here. This icy tundra. Which more than likely I'll probably just keep the Mage Stone, since it's going to allow me to learn all my skills faster. But at the very least I want to discover this for my Breton thing. There's got to be a way up here. Serpent Stone. Oh god. This thing is gonna murder me, isn't it? Oh man. Did I get credit for being here? Yes, 6 of 10. Alright, let's go back to the college, I guess, since we can't check out this area. And I can't wait till I get my Grail of Bethany. Start casting even faster. I probably will bump up the difficulty soon, but it's... See, I'm in a weird spot right now, because most fights I can end with like a fireball or two. At the same time, anything that can get close enough to touch me will kill me. So it's like, I mean, I'm a glass cannon, you know? So I'm sure there's a couple people that are like, oh my god, you're killing stuff way too fast. But it's no like,
secret that the college's
I also get fucking nuked if something looks at me sideways.
Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything?
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
I want to find the Destruction Lady.
Unless it's absolutely necessary.
Where's the destruction lady? I should spend some of my gold.
I think the college is due. It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all... No.
Oh no, it's not
She
you.
hasn't gotten to you yet, but she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
Never mind, it's the other high elf lady I'm looking for.
If there are any... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely... But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. It sounded like they were heading there. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Resolved yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay, Feraldo.
Mirabelle does a fine
Yes,
job.
you're the one I was looking for.
But I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
There goes all of my gold. $200 magic. So I could get Force of Nature. Oh, man. Man, I know there's a spell I can get. What is this? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Reduce resistance? Sign me up.
It's my pleasure.
So this place. Not seeing. Oh, here we go. We got a hell of a journey, it looks like. Alright, so I need to... Maybe I can get a... We go to Winterhold. I might be able to get a carriage, make my way over there. And I'm well aware now that I can travel to places. It's based on the locations, not the towns themselves. But I gotta remember, I don't remember what every damn region in Skyrim is called. So, where are you?
I've been looking for you. I have a looks like that's it. Got to go.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him alive. I've heard nothing about it, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry.
So that's...
And remember, riches beyond imagining.
So Forgotten City should actually be really cool. It was a custom mod that was built. It actually won a Writers Guild award for the writing in it. Never had a chance to do it. I'm sure it's going to be badass when I do. But I wanted to get a couple more levels before we head out there, because apparently the story pulls from your experiences as the character. So even though I can go straight there, it's better to, you know, make a little bit of a name for yourself in Skyrim first.
Hail, friend. Ah, but you look tired. God, you've never had a taste of it's sweet. But enough talk. Nothing. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune. The mead won't argue your ear off.
Gotta make a note about the jewelry mod. I gotta figure out what's up with my texture mods. Whistling Mine. It's a nice little settlement. Cool, man. Where are... Here we go, shouts. I should actually go back into that place and get the final part of Fusroda.
Record. 5D. 20. I'll forget it. I need... Over here.
Does someone live? Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
Hurrah!
Finality.
How's it going?
There's all kinds of dangerous stuff out in the wilderness of Skyrim. You know, I bet I could take on a frost troll now. We might be coming up on a bandit camp. I know one of the mods added like organized bandits.
One too many times I went the wrong way. Maybe it has a similar look to the road. How was I supposed to know? Maybe I should have invested in a larger bag. It's hard to fight with all these files.
Well, I guess we might as well go through the wilderness. It'll get us there faster. So also taking me over to Windhelm. I always get critical kills on the wolves. Me, what did I do with the book? I don't even have the violins book. I think I may have stored the violins book, and I may have... Well, because I've killed stuff with spells before, and it's not a critical kill. I wonder if it's just like anytime I'm fighting creatures. I know there's like a airwalk spell, an alteration, that'd be badass. Pop that from back here and just walk on into the city. Might find a spot that I could jump over the walls and enter it. Maybe, if I can get on top of that. Dragon's Dogma, I could just climb up. That's okay. It's not where we're heading anyway. Yeah, like right there. I killed that one. There wasn't no cinematic.
Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
I think maybe it's just based on one-hit KOs. Yeah. Song sounds way more anime than it does Skyrim. I get a horse while I'm here.
I feel the same. I do not think Karjit were made for
I'll run on up just so I have it on the map. Remember, isn't there like an auto run command? Controls. I'll go all auto moves, C. How have I not discovered it? I'm basically inside the city.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, pollute our city with your sting. You refuse to help the storm.
Alright, let's see if I can buy a... Actually, I know I can't buy a horse. Shit. I could steal a horse. If I get enough alteration, I can summon a giant tiger. Or a giant wolf thing and ride around on it.
Oh, pardon me. I hope someday we'll get to know. It's for sale if you've got the coin.
Oh, God.
Didn't think you had the coin for it anyway.
Excuse me?
It's for sale if you've got the coin. If you had it, you'd be riding and we wouldn't be talking. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Hands off that.
50 bounty? I'll take it. Way cheaper to pay a 50 gold bounty than it is to pay 1,000 gold for a horse. Alright, now, so I gotta cross. Oh, no, not this. Nope. Oh, shit. Nope. Shit. He's coming for me. I have made a grave mistake. I didn't think the guard was going to come on me that fast. I got to find a way to cross back over now. Do I even have 50 gold? Oh my god, I don't. Dude, if I get caught, I can't even pay my bounty. Right here. This is a very convenient bridge for exactly what I needed. And the next time they see me, I'm gonna be like, hey man, here you go, 50 gold. Sorry about that. That horse just fell into my hands. Yes, the ultimate mobility. These things are, I think these are dragon graves, if I remember correctly. Oh no. Oh god, no. How do I get off my horse? Ancient Spriggan Matriarch? If that thing touches me, I'm dead. Recorder, ghost guy, it's time to help. Whew.
Oh, get it. I need a moment here.
All right, now where's my horse? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Is there a way? Oh my god, they killed the horse? I really hope I just get... Oh my god, if I gotta pay for a murdered horse, it's not my fault. I didn't know the Spriggan would attack the horse. Why would I be... No. This is fucked. They're gonna charge me 1,000 gold for that. I'm never gonna be able to go to Windhelm. Which means I basically have to be an Imperial. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that storyline. I probably won't.
Shall
I mean, bye.
Kind of fun. It's been so long since I've done this quest line that like most of this is like I don't even remember the Augur dude. I remembered like the early quest, like finding the eye. I want to say, isn't there like a battle with a Daedric god at some point? I don't know. And that Skyrim icon, that usually means there's like a Legion camp nearby. Mazulft. Oh shit. Well, before we get started with this place, I'd say this is kind of a good spot to wrap things up, you know, since we're about to go into this crazy dwarven ruin. So we'll close things out here for now, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow as we continue our journey.